Although Vita Health Group provided this exercise class provisional with your health and safety in mind, each individual participant has their own limitations and should consult their general practitioner or an appropriate medical professional prior to undertaking the class. Should you be prone to injury, are currently pregnant, or be managing any functional limiting medical conditions, please seek medical confirmation prior to participating. At all times, ensure you follow all instructions provided by Vita Health Groups throughout the entirety of the recording. Should you experience any symptoms of dizziness, nausea, or increased pain at any point during your participation, please stop and seek the appropriate advice from your general practitioner or the 111 service.
Hi everyone, welcome to our low impact cardio session. My name is Ryan. I'll be taking today's class. The purpose of today's class is to help improve cardiovascular fitness with a very joint friendly session that anyone can complete. So, we're all looking to build fitness, so it'll be a little bit strenuous but nothing too serious. If at any point you do feel faint, dizzy, sick, or in any kind of pain at all, please stop what you're doing, sit yourself down and seek medical attention where required. So in front of you, you will see a list of equipment that you will need for this class. Please take a look at this before we move into our warm-up. Okay, so I'm going to start with a bit of a warm-up now, just get the body ready for the class. So I'm going to start out with a nice gentle march, just very steady on the spot. So looking to drive them knees up, get them arms moving, make sure we're swinging the arms as well. Make sure we're taking nice deep breaths while we're working through the exercise. So kind of the aim of the warm-up here is to raise the heart rate, activate the muscles that we're looking to work, mobilise the joints, and then potentiate, which just make the exercise we're doing a little bit more difficult as we progress into the actual class itself. So keep yourself stood nice and upright, nice deep breaths, keep driving them knees up, don't let them fall down. So as the heart rate begins to pick up, we'll actually increase muscle temperature as well, which improves muscular flexibility. All things that are good to help us perform and to prevent any kind of injury or anything like that. Okay, so we're going to progress this march into a nice steady jog, just keeping it on the spot. Again, don't forget about your breathing. Nice deep breath throughout, nice and light on the toes. Just want to swing the arms a little bit as well. That's it, a little bit longer. Again, just kind of jogging at a comfortable pace, nothing too serious for you. Okay, I'm going to move on to the joint mobilisation for the hips, the lower back and the pelvis. So we're just drawing these nice big circles as far as we can. Keep the hands on the hips to guide. And then we're going to change direction and the exact same thing going the opposite way. Again, nice deep breaths. Really feel that kind of stretch through the muscles as you push in each different direction. Okay, and then just on one leg at a time, just as far as you're comfortable with, just swing that leg in forwards and in front behind you. Focus on one point in front of you, or pop your arms out just to help you balance a little bit. And again, you can progress it just by swinging a little bit further. So you're just looking to feel that stretch in that hip, and activate the glutes as well. Also activate through the leg where we're just keeping that little bit of balance. Okay, and then the exact same thing on the other side. Again, pick one spot in front of you, get the arms out, and just swing that leg. If you do need to put your foot back down to gauge your balance, that's fine. Good stuff. Okay, and then we're just going to start to bring it up the body a little bit into the shoulders. And we're just going to draw these nice big circles with the hands. Again, progress it yourself, kind of as far as you want to go, as far as feels comfortable for you. If that's just a small circle down here, that's fine. If we can we bring them up into a nice big circle, forwards and backwards, and just keep going. Helps to stretch out the chest, the upper back, even work into the neck a little bit as well. Again, a good warm-up kind of focus targets the whole body rather than just certain structures. Good. Make sure we are changing directions. Good stuff. And then we're going to move on to mobilise the actual spine itself. So various different movements for the spine. So we're going to start with feet nice and close together. Again, nice deep breaths while we work through these. Popping our hands on the front of our thighs and just sliding down as far as we can. When you reach that point, very slowly return to your starting position and repeat. So 5 of these. Again, make sure we are just staying in a comfortable range. So if that's only to your knees and back up, that's perfectly fine. It's just as far as you can go. Okie doke. And once we've done 5, the exact same thing, hands round on the back, just below the glutes. And we're just going to slide down towards the back of the knees. Again, you won't get anywhere near as far as you will going forwards. And again, it's just as comfortable as you can, kind of in terms of distance. So 5. Once you've done your 5, hands round onto the sides, kind of where your pockets should be. Maybe open up your feet a little bit wider for this one. And stand up nice and straight, and you're just going to slide one hand at a time down towards the knee to side flex the spine. And the exact same thing going in the other direction. Good. Again, nice deep breathing as we work through. So to each side is 1 rep, so you do 10 in total. Good, last one. And you're going to, again, feet still in kind of position, arms out in front of you, and you're going to rotate to look over one shoulder, and then rotate the other way. Again, each side being 1 rep, 5 of these. So again, 10 in total. Keep counting your head. Make sure you keep the hips facing forwards, so we're just rotating the lower trunk. Okay, then give everything a nice little shake off as we draw towards the end of our warm-up. So we'll move on to the actual class itself now. So here's just a quick reminder of the equipment we'll need for this class. Okay, so moving into our first set of exercises, we're going to hold each one and perform each task for 1 minute. So we've got our high knees jogging, ankle taps and jumping jacks before a 35-second sprint, and then we'll move into our first rest break. So we're going to perform the set all the way through before we have our rest. So starting off, just nice gentle jog, get them knees up. Keep going, keep a steady pace. We want to make sure we've got nice deep breathing while we're working through these exercises. Maintain that breathing, keep the arms moving. Good stuff, that's halfway, keep going. Keep them knees up. Three, 2, and 1. Good stuff. So moving into our next exercise, we bring ourselves down onto the floor, laid on our back. Bring the feet up towards us, and then one side at a time, reach and touch that ankle. Nice steady breathing throughout. Steady pace, nice and slow. Nice deep breaths, keep them going. Don't forget about your breathing. Ten seconds left, keep going, keep pushing. 3, 2, and 1. And bring yourself back up onto your feet. So for our final exercise before we move into a sprint, jumping jacks. So keeping the arms in line with the body. I'm just going to keep jumping up, bring them arms up and back down. Make sure we're bringing the feet away from each other. Keep a steady pace, nice deep breathing. Good stuff, halfway there, keep going, keep pushing. Keep moving them feet apart, keep driving them arms up. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Give your legs a shake, get yourself ready before we move into our sprint. So just a very quick sprint on the spot, driving the arms, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 35 seconds, really drive the knees, drive them arms, quick sprint. Push yourself to failure here. Use everything you've got left before you have your rest. Keep driving, keep going, keep that pace up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. So we're going to move into our rest break now. So take a minute, get yourself a drink and get your breath back. Okay, so moving into our second set now. Again, starting with high knees jogging before we move into our side to side, kind of lateral jogging, touching the ground at either side. Body weight squats, then we're going to another sprint again, just for 5 seconds long. It's that 40-second sprint this time. Looking to progress the class as we work through each set. So again, starting off with our nice high knees jogging. Holding this for 1 minute. Keep the pace, nice deep breathing as we're doing this. Good stuff, halfway there. Keep those knees up, keep moving them arms. Keep going, keep pushing. There's 10 seconds left. Final push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. So For our next exercise, again the width of a floor mat, so side to side, so from one end to the other, touching the ground and working back to the other side. Again, we're working for about 1 minute. Okay, so starting in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So get down, up and across. Okay, bend them knees, get down to the floor. Nice deep breathing as we're working through. Make sure we're touching the floor on each side. Bend the knees to touch the floor rather than using all your back. Maintain a quick pace. Get nice and low. Can you reach a little bit further each time? That's halfway, keep pushing. Should feel these in your glutes. As you push yourself back up and over to the other side. Good. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2. And bring yourself back to that centre spot. Okay. Give your legs a nice little shake. Stand yourself upright. Bring yourself back round. I'll move on to our final exercise of this set, which is our bodyweight squats. So, set your feet up wherever feels comfortable, arms across the body, arms across the chest if you want, arms up on your head, whatever suits you best. And just nice and slow, 1 minute working through these squats at your own pace. Nice deep breathing as you come back up. Good stuff. Really pace yourself. Deep breathing really important as we get towards the end of the set. Keep pushing, almost there. A little bit more. Keep that steady pace going. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Okay. So again, to finish off the set, we're going to a 40-second sprint. Nice short steps. Really drive the arms, drive the legs. Okie doke. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Nice quick sprint. Get your head down. Again, we're looking to push ourselves before we have that rest break. Can we earn that rest break? Halfway there, keep going. Nice quick steps, drive them feet. Also trying to get as many steps in as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant work, good stuff. Again, have a 1 minute break, get your breath back, get a drink before we move on to our final set. Okay, so moving into our final set now of our low impact cardio class, and this set will include high knee jogging, opening and closing of the gate, and skater hops. before we move into another sprint, again progressing it up to a 45-second sprint before we finish the class off. So again, getting back in with that high knee jogging, holding this for 1 minute. So again, it should be a little bit tougher every time we do it. Make sure we really keep them knees up. Maintaining that deep breathing should really help. Keep working, good stuff. Try and get the knees up to hip level. A little bit more, keep pushing. Almost there. Keep the arms moving, nice deep breaths. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. So now moving on to our opening and closing of the gates. So we do one leg to start. We're going to open that gate and then close it, and the same on the other leg. Keep going. Okay, so open and bring it back in. Open and back in. Nice deep breathing. Should tire the glutes out these. Good stuff. Make sure we keep driving that knee all the way back. Good stuff. Keep going. Really good for the hipsies. Last little bit. Keep going. 5 seconds left. Get one more in. Good stuff. Again, give the legs a nice little shake. After that one, before we move into our final exercise, which are going to be our skater hops. So start kind of a bit centrally to the mat, and we just jump from one side to the other for 1 minute, starting from now. Okay? Nice quick steps. Just hold it and push back across, and just keep repeating that. Again, you should really feel these working the glutes and the hips. So don't hold it for too long. Hop, stick for a couple of seconds, and back across. Good stuff, halfway there, really keep pushing. Doing really well. Again, nice deep breathing while we're working. Don't be distracted. Good stuff, keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant, okay. Moving on to our final sprint, really put it in before the end of the class. Anything you've got left in the tank, really put it in now, okay? So again, driving them arms, driving their knees, get the head down, 45 seconds starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Really push it. Earn that rest break again. Nice quick steps. Don't forget about your breathing again, nice deep breaths. That's halfway, keep pushing, keep going. Keep them quick steps, don't let the pace slow down. 10 seconds left, put it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, great work. So that's the end of the class. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed that. So have a minute, get your breath back before we move into a cool down to prepare the body to stop exercising. Okay, so the same way we prepared the body to warm up for exercise, we have to prepare the body to cool down in the same way. So we just to start off with that, we'll pop our hands on our hips in nice big circles, working around as far as we can. So looking to lower that heart rate back down to a resting level and keep the fluids transporting around the body to the tissues that we've worked. Nice deep breathing throughout. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and then change direction, the exact same thing. Try and use your hands just to guide your hips a little bit further. Really progress that stretch if you want to. Good stuff. Keep working. Twice more round, and I'll move on to our next stretch. Okay, so starting off, hands on front of the legs. We're just going to reach down to touch our toes, nice and slowly, and coming back up. Ensure we're going down as slowly as we're coming back up. Again, maintain deep breathing as we're working down to the toes and back up to our start position. Keep the knees nice and straight, don't let the knees bend as we work down. Okay, and then bring the hands up and behind the head. Again, nice deep breathing while we're working through all of these movements. So really open that chest up, nice deep breaths, and we're just going to work. Bring the hips out and the shoulders over to the other side. And the other way. And rotate to look each way. Again, just hold it at the end of the stretch and work around the opposite side. And forwards. Again, keeping them knees nice and straight. Keep the back in line and back up. Nice deep breaths as we're working down. Nice deep breaths in as we come back up. And the same thing, leaning backwards. Okay, then just moving on to a very steady, just walking on the spot. Again, looking to keep those structures working. Looking to engage that skeletal muscle pump, so every time your muscle contracts, it pumps that blood flow back around the body. Similar to where the heart does, but you know, rather up near the heart, right down near the structures that we've worked. So again, just nice and slow, keep your breathing nice and deep. Very gentle. I'm just going to move it around the mat, just side to side. Again, just engages different muscle groups ever so slightly. Okay, then just to finish off our cool down, some really nice deep breathing. Again, the nice deep breath really helps to lower that heart rate back to its resting level. So hands on hips or behind your back, wherever feels comfortable, really get that chest out. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, and just keep repeating that. And that'll bring us to the end of our cool down. Thank you very much.